Where'd that cop go? He's over here somewhere. I bet he went to the soup kitchen. How much you want to bet? Ugh. It's kind of hard to walk in here.
For we were born only yesterday and know nothing, and our days on earth are but a shadow. Actually, I won't be born for about 40 years.
Yeah, I totally missed this telephone. I don't want to read that.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
What the Brown?
Courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Brown. Man, Kucha would like this game because it has the word brown in it. Brown. Brown. Alright, I wasn't really paying attention, so I'm gonna check up here to see what I'm just supposed to do. Look for the young Emmett Brown. Alright. I think it said something about the courthouse. God, walk straight, Marty. Come on. You're not drunk, are you? Kind of walks like a wallaby. Had a little one too many here. Hey Einstein, what's up, man? Yeah. I wish there was a run button. Oh shit, there he is.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
What a nerd.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett
Oh, you're
Brown,
Harry Balzania.
But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2A.
Man, he could have made it so much better if he would have said Balzania for last name. But he totally ruined it. Alright, where the hell did he go? There he is. Get back here, buddy. God, you got a big ass. Come back! Where's the run button? Oh shit. No!
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Alright, what do I do? I don't know.
Well, no.
Well, how can I convince... Oh, okay, it came out.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Nice bow tie, buddy. Rocket drill.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Patient value, but only if the...
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the
Oh,
law
he's
is the
getting
very
angry.
mortar that holds society
You don't
together.
want to see him when
And
he's
we in the legal
angry.
profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Okay, so you don't
Just
want
tell
your
me
old
about the
man to
goddamn
know.
rocket,
That's
dude.
fine. Listen, we all keep secrets, but I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See?
MC
I don't know
squared,
where you
bitch.
got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong. Multiply by the inversion of
Oh,
A.
no,
that's
come
about
back.
less than
Come
50
back
value
here.
of A, right? No, no. What am I missing here?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
It's safe
Come
for
on,
me,
you
dude.
can trust me,
Come
Doc.
on.
Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
You can't sue me.
I'm
I'm Marty McFly.
Small world.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Well, how the hell do I convince them? What do I got on me right now? Let's see here. Maybe if I give them the tape recorder, it might work. Or his notebook.
Now of hate.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Epic fail.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every waiver to the party in the first
Yeah, I
part.
don't care what he says.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
You need to get
That's
Brown
how
out of the jail.
important it is.
Come on. Will you be
So,
finished?
Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night. But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
What a dick. Come on. How about quitting
How
early?
about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Alright, what the fuck?
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
What the hell's Einstein doing over here? He sees something.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
I guess not. Alright, well, I'll give him this note. Maybe that'll work. If I can find him again. I don't... Oh, there he is. Man, he just went in there. He's like doing circles. Nice walking, dude.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal...
I already tried all these.
Sounds like...
I'll skip
Scared
ahead.
of my... You're right.
Emmett,
I don't know what to do now.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A.
Yeah, I know how to...
Value of not only-
Oh, these hints are not very helpful. If I had something in common, huh? What about hint number 2? Yes, I do. Well, he thinks I'm not listening. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go talk to Emmett Brown in jail, see what he's thinking. Get rid of this thing. There we go. Gotta walk all the way back to jail. Well, stumble. No, oh, these controls suck in this game. Well, on PC it does. Oh my god. Alright, Doc, you gotta tell me what's going on here.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Oh my god, there's so much shit I gotta tell him. Well, I've already been through half of these things. But yeah, I met your younger
Well,
self.
I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What's right behind you?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science
Wow,
at
you
odd
kidding me,
hours,
Emmett?
away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
You
It
need to grow a
sucked
pair,
a
dude.
lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Not being a little bitch, Marty, maybe? That's not an option, though. He mutters a
Why
lot.
does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill
Few
Valley
months?
Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Wow, that's why does it
What
make
does
me
this
mutter,
expo have to
dude?
do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Well, what the hell, Doc? Jesus Christ. Ah. I can't figure it out,
I
man.
still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
So I'm gonna have to tape record him or something.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Alright, let's go tape record this
Let's
guy.
talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Alright, let's get that tape recorder out. Now I gotta find this asshole. Do 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 do. No, go this way. God damn it! Ah, there we go. All right, sweet. Here he comes. All right, buddy. You can't get past me this time.
Equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant in the graph.
Get him! Get him!
Don't think.
Yeah, it
Emmett,
worked,
think.
yes.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
He doesn't even know what a tape recorder is.
To maintain a constant mass of acceleration is reduced by the inverse.
All right, I got it. Now I have to walk all the way back to fucking Brown in jail. This is getting really annoying. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's get that tape recorder out. Boom.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy.
I don't even wanna
It's
think about
Ivanhoe's
that.
conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
Yeah, so I have no idea what you just said, but I'm about ready to just grab young Emmett Brown, strangle him, bring him all the way to the fucking jail cell, tell him that Doc Brown is actually him, then his mind will probably blow up, then the whole world would probably end, and this game would be over. Alright, so I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna click on him.
Oh, let's start over.
will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is
Duh.
a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
Yeah, you can pull up his pants a little
I'm
bit
sure
more.
you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Science. I'm from planet Vulcan. Yeah, let's pick that one. That sounds pretty
Well,
cool.
it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only
And
be
yes, I
one
know it's a
explanation.
Star Trek reference.
What?
You're from the patent office.